Hello everyone, welcome to Building the Ultimate Matchbox Car Collection. My name is Tyrone and this is part 2 of a mail call from TWYCE Diecast as I get clever with cinematography. Put you back into a good viewing posse, maybe there. How's that? Everybody see? I won't tell a fib. I have had a look through the top layer of the remainder of the box beside me. Ooh, what do I show you first? Let's go for an M2. Check this out. Check this out. This is a real surprise to me. I should have actually found my hunting knife before, but here we are. No, I can't even find it. Anyway, we have this knife close at hand. So I know this is a Matchbox channel, and I know I have another avenue for showing these, but I want this one open. And while I did have a look at some of the stuff in the box next to me, I haven't opened anything and I haven't had a real good look, so we'll do some of that now. This brand's so odd to me that, oh, check it out. This is an M2. This is like a really big truck. Ford Explorer. Is that really an Explorer, or is that... what am I not getting here? I didn't know Explorer was a name they have used for a long time. I know the Explorer is like a modern day SUV, but maybe 164 trucks. This is new. 2020, so 2021 release, if they do the same as everyone else I know. Check it out. Oh, and the bonnet lifts. Hey. I need my little torch here, like I was using the other day. Oh, look at that. It's a night. This was right in my face, and I was so silly with excitement that I overlooked it. 1972 Ford F250 Explorer 4x4. This is a Ford Explorer. Kooky. It's really heavy. Tailgate stays in situ, does not move, but you've got opening doors. You've got that huge classic steering wheel. Can you see in there? And such a 70s colour. Such a 70s truck. This is the kind of thing you see on police chases. I've become quite obsessed with police chases on YouTube. And it's not my doing, I promise. I watched one and now they just keep feeding me police chases. That's a big chunky case. Sweet. Thank you, David. I'm getting that very spoilt feeling once again, and it's synonymous with TWYCE Diecast mail calls. A little dip back into Matchbox before we go crazy again. This is from the 60th anniversary premium side of things for Matchbox. It's the double-decker bus, or Route Master bus as they call it here. Massive union jack on the side. And it's the old style bus before they went to that one, or that shape there. So that is him. And a lovely fire engine. You can't have too many fire engines in your collection. This is from the Lesney series. Do we have a number? They switch it up, don't they? where they put the numbers. I can't remember, and I can't see it, but this is the PS- fire engine. It's funny that they call it a fire engine. Maybe fire truck. I know you in America call these fire trucks, but us in Australia and I think the UK, definitely New Zealand, call them fire engines. Don't know why, but there it is. From 2010 release in absolutely perfect condition. So I'll perch him on the edge, and I'm not going to show you that one yet because that's freaking me out. I'll show you this one because I have no idea what we're looking at. It looks like a Corvette, but this is not a brand I'm recognizing straight off. This is, what is that? Racing Champions. I've heard of it, and this is the first I've seen of it. Beautiful colour. Wow. I'm wondering how much you can see of that interior, but from where I sit, perched over your left shoulder, that's a different level of interior to what I'm used to. That's nice. And opening part. Oh, I was expecting it to open the other way, but of course this is a 60 something Corvette. Oh, hang on. It's a 69 Corvette. Orange and chrome. So nice to see different brands take on something you think you know, and you get a real appreciation for the real car. See how they've detailed the lights on this. The Corvette stamped very prominently across the back, and I can't quite make that word out, but I'm sure it says Stingray, as it should. I hope it says Stingray. I'm pretty sure it does. If I know Corvettes as much as I think I do, that will be Stingray. And the flags on the bonnet, as I look through the viewfinder for like the second time over these two videos. Lost in the world of diecast again. That's sweet. That is Racing Champs or Champions? Racing Champions. A lot of chrome, a lot of very nice paintwork and details. Rubber wheels, rubber tyres. That's sweet. Let's bring this out. I've been looking at it now. Let's bring this out. Look at that. It's a Mercedes C63 AMG Black Series. Wow. Yeah, come on, let's get it open. Someone I know, I won't mention who or who they are to me, bought themselves a very nice Mercedes recently, and he's in another city to me, so I haven't had the thrill of even sitting in it, but I've seen photos, I've heard excited descriptions of what these things can do. One day I'll get to that town and I'm sure see it firsthand, but for now we've got a Tarmac Works. I was going to call it Tarmac's Works, but it's a Tarmac Works. This brand is absolutely brand new to me. As you can see, I'm having trouble with even the packaging. It's in its own little protecto, as they call them. Oh yeah. As he fumbles around with with a little sea container for a box. It's a snazzy box. That really is a little sea container for a box. Huh. Out she rolls without any damage, thankfully. Oh, wow. Oh, that's different. That's a Mercedes, as we all know, but see what I mean about a different take on things? They focus on completely different areas to detail. And in this case, look at those headlights. That grille, the badge, the double badge, one on the grille, one on the bonnet. Look at that. How close can we get? Like the nostrils of a monster. Bendy mirrors, so thugs like me can't just snap them off, showing them. Quad exhaust. AMG on the license plate. Ah, look at that. It's got all the badging across that boot lid. Look at that. The see-through wheel isn't something you really appreciate until you've got it spinning in your hand. It's like, that's intricate. It's really intricate. I want to compare with Mini GT, but I don't want to compare with Mini GT. I just want to enjoy this. Tarmac works. And learn not to say Tarmax works, because it's Tarmac. That's special. Even the card art's special. Look at that. What do we know? Tarmac for good. Manufactured by Premium and Collectibles Trading Company Limited. 164 and licensed from Daimler. Sweet. Thank you, David. Whoa. Yep, I know this is the second video, but oh, gee whiz. Oh, it's a cop car. Autoworld. Son of a gun. Oh, man. Shadow Black Oxford White Mustang police car. 2017 Ford Mustang GT. California Highway Patrol. Yeehaw. We've got a lovely coloured light bar. A lovely amount of detail on our Highway Patrol Mustang. True 164. This is what you chase down a bad guy with. In Australia, a police car chase ends very quickly because if the person trying to get away crosses to oncoming traffic, the chase is called off. If they go above 150 kilometers per hour, the chase is called off. I've been watching some American car chases and they do not call it off. They don't. There is a helicopter. There's 2 helicopters. There's SWAT. There's 50 cop cars if it's a long chase. There is everything thrown at that bad guy, whatever you want to call them. They do not call off a car chase. Shall we open this? Damn straight. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. I think I need a fleet of these. What do you call it? Wouldn't be a platoon, would it? That'd be over the top. We'll send a platoon of Mustang pursuit cars after them. No. Fleet. We'll go with Fleet. Sweet. Can you imagine that in your rearview mirror? Lights are blazing. You'd be thinking, my life's taken a turn for the worse. And maybe I should stop and ask what the nice officer wants. Whoa. These have 5-litre engines in them. Remarkably, you can buy one of these in Australia. You can buy any colour you like because 6,000-ish come to Australia each year at the moment. Already right-hand drive for us. Not as a police car. You cannot buy a police car. The Australian police do not use Mustangs. They use Kia Stingers. They used to use Commodores and Falcons, but they don't. Australia doesn't make cars anymore, so it's over to the Koreans for their Kia Stinger. You do still see Falcons and Commodores around as police cars, but they are on the way out. Sweet. We're just going to plough through, but we won't open more auto art. That gives me a big excuse to just carry on making videos with the TWYCE Diecast mail call on my other channel, Ultimate Diecast, where I'll open everything else. Not that I haven't opened a lot at the moment, but let's cut to the chase, speaking of chases, and I'll show you everything else in this box that I've been peering into naughtily over the last goodness knows how long. 1958 Plymouth Belvedere. Never heard of that. But look at that. In, how do you pronounce that? Toreador? No. Toreador Red? That might be a hash job of that name. Is this new? I think this is new. So I scramble for the... Yep, it's new. I have a feeling that I will never see that on Australian pegs. But don't need to now. In fact, I've stopped looking because the supply was there and then it was gone. And certainly never saw this. And there it is on my table. Johnny Lightning 50 Years Series, 1967 Plymouth GTX convertible. In light blue. That's a very non-descriptive colour description. As far as they go for very fancy names, don't they? This is 2019, so 2020 release. You can read that if you like, but let's get on a higher tempo here, because I want to show you everything before it runs into another extraordinarily long video. As you can tell, folks, I'm just so far into this world that I don't know where time is. Butternut yellow, there you go. There's a fancy name for a very sedate colour. One of the nicknames I've heard for these cars is Land Yacht. They're huge. This is a Chevy Impala, 1969. Yeah, this is the good stuff. Back to Autoworld. I've got a couple of these, believe it or not, but not in this colour. This looks like the same colour or similar colour. Second thoughts, maybe it's not. I'll make a point at some point. It's Chief Blue. It's a Jeep 2018 Wrangler Unlimited Rubicon. I was going to say I've got a Dodge Challenger in this colour, but thinking about it, it's not that blue. Not Chief Blue. And that's new as well. Whoa. I think Autoworld. Hey, I've got a couple of this, but not in this colour. 1976 Chevy Scottsdale C10 Fleetside. Or maybe I've got one and the other one's a Ford. When you're not really familiar with these box body trucks, you can easily mistake a Chevy for a Ford, in my universe anyway. And check this out. Check it out. Ruby Red Metallic. This is another Autoworld 2018 Ford F-150 Lariat. I hope that's pronounced correctly. Is comfort and luxury with rugged hauling power. That's the Lariat. And it's been around since 1978, but looking very fancy in the 2018 guise. And another Autoworld. Over the top. You don't say. 1962 Chevy Impala SS 409. Oh, look at that. And Autoworld with, yes, of course. Who doesn't have opening parts? Some don't have opening parts. But this one does. You can see that bonnet opens, and we'll get that open in another video soon to follow. I'm really conscious of how long these videos are. Let's really mix it up. Let's go Hot Wheels. Do you know I did a Hot Wheels video on building the ultimate Matchbox car collection channel? Nobody watched it. You're probably not aware of it. That was the early days where I thought I'd mix it up and have some guests on the show. Nobody really appreciated that, so I'll stick to just guests on the show as in mail calls. This is new. This is a Mercedes. Factory Fresh. I saw David doing a review on Factory Fresh. This is a 2017 Lamborghini Urus. Incredibly, there are a few cruising around my local streets. Goodness knows how much it would set you back to get behind the wheel of one of those. And the oh-so classic Mercedes-Benz 500e. That looks sweet. That's nice. And while we're on the subject of Hot Wheels, this is a car culture which I've always enjoyed. I've never seen this one before. Porsche 959 from 1986, Deutschland design. How about that? And I'd say this is new. Sometimes we see these in our local supermarket, but I have not seen these. So that's a very different thing to have on my table. Should I be doing a third video? I have to, because I'm rushing through these like, oh, Jesus. I'm going to do a third video, folks. I might put it on the very next night after this one, but I'm not going to rush through these. There's too much to see. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the second video of the TWYCE Diecast mail call. Phenomenal mail call. And I will see you in the third one. Stay tuned. Bye.